G'day! My name's Nathan Lindsell, and welcome to episode number 46 of The Fine Art of Distraction. So, on today's episode, I'm actually part of another collaboration. It's the Fluid Art Express Valentine's Day special. Yee-hoo! Will you be my Valentine? So when I think of Valentine's Day, I think of like hearts and roses and all that mushy stuff. And I thought, well, why not do a heart? So basically what I've actually done, I've carved out a 40 by 44 centimetre heart out of MDF timber. Yeah, of course, I went big. But I thought, hey, actually, that's still not big enough for me. So I've actually added something quite big to it, and I'm not going to tell you what it is just yet, because as soon as it gets to that point in the video and throughout the whole video, you will definitely 100% definitely see what that extra bit is. Because it's actually bigger than the heart. Alright guys, we don't have much time to sort of waffle on here, so I just actually want to take this opportunity to say thank you so much to Darren, Kay, and also Kristey for inviting me to play along with you guys in this Valentine's Day collaboration. It means the world to me that you guys actually invited me to come play with you guys. Make sure you do stick around and watch all the other artists in this collaboration, because every single one of them is absolutely insanely awesome. You! Alright guys, now that I've told you what I'm going to be doing today, which is basically a 40 by 44 centimetre heart, doing a pour over the MDF timber, plus something extra. Let's head over to the table. I'll show you what products I'm going to be using, and then yeah, let's get going. Thanks guys. Alrighty then, so here's all the products we're going to be using today, and because I've only got a very small window of opportunity to tell you what products I'm going to be using, I'll quickly just name everything that's here, and then throughout the video I'll actually write on the screen what it is when I'm actually using it. Up the back here we've got some Aussie Floetrol, then we've also got Torben's Easy Coat in neutral. Next to that we've got Joe Sonia Gloss Varnish, then we've also got some Liquitex Gloss Heavy Gel, then Deco Art 24 Karat Gold. We've also got some Boom Gel products here, and the colours are Willy Wagtail Black, Flame Tree Red, Pearlescent Watermelon, Lily Pilly Pink, and Pandora Pink. Then we've also got some This Little Piggy products here, otherwise known as TLP. And the colours are Golden Peach, Afterglow, Supernova, Grenache, Sequins, Twinkle, and Groovy. This little tub just down the bottom here is actually sent to me by a very special friend of mine, ShanB. And the colour actually is Platinum Rose, and it's actually a PRIZM pour product. I've actually never used PRIZM pour products before, so I'm excited to use it. So thank you so much, Shannon. Shannon's actually part of this collaboration. Her channel's called ShanB Fluid Art, so make sure you do check her out. You! Over here we've actually got some grip, which you put in like drawers or shelving, and basically I'm going to cut that up and swipe with it. I've swiped with it once before. I didn't really succeed with it, so I'm going to hopefully win with this one, so fingers crossed. Then I've also got my blowtorch up the back there to get rid of any air bubbles. Okay guys, now that I've showed you what products I'm going to be using, let's clear off all of this, then we'll get going. Thanks guys. Okay guys, so I'm just doing a voiceover here because I had to speed this part up quite a lot, and here you'll actually see what I'm doing extra apart from the heart. That's right, I'm actually drawing Cupid right now. So basically I drew Cupid on my iPad, like I sketched it on my iPad, then turned him into a silhouette, and then I thought, how am I going to make it bigger? I don't have a projector. So basically I added a grid over the top of the sketch, and then basically put the grid on the MDF board. So this board is actually 1.20 m by 60 centimeters. So that's how big the actual Cupid is. So now that I've drawn it, I'm actually just going over it with a texter just to make it a little bit darker. So when I'm actually cutting it out with my router, I can actually see it a lot clearer. And here we are with the router. So basically I had to do 3 passes with the router because the board itself is actually 18mm thick. The router piece actually doesn't have a big sort of blade on it, so to speak. So basically I had to do 3 passes to actually get through the whole board. And I think I did a pretty good job. What do you reckon? Okay, so in a second I'll actually go around the actual whole outside just to make sure I've got all the pieces. But when I flipped it over, I noticed that the other side looked heaps better and smoother. So I used that side. Now I'm just actually putting a coating of primer on it, basically to protect the wood. Alrighty, so we've got all our paints and pigments mixed and ready to rock and roll, and you'll notice that the boom gels here are actually already still in their actual bottles. Well, that's because they're actually ready to pour. I don't need to add any pouring medium at all to them. I basically just pour it straight out of the bottle and we're ready to rock. Now, how I've actually laid out all the paints and pigments is pretty much how I'm going to sort of do this pour. So on the heart itself, I'm going to use TLP's Grenache, PRIZM Pour Platinum Rose, and Deco Art 24 Karat Gold. And then I'm going to do a swipe over the top using TLP Sequence as my cell activator. The wing, basically I'm going to use TLP Grenache as the base color. And then I'm going to do a chain pull using TLP Twinkle over the top of that, which I think that'll look pretty cool. And then for Cupid's body, basically I'm going to do like a ribbon pour down his whole body. And basically I'm going to layer the cup with TLP Groovy, then Boom Gel Flame Trees, Boom Gel Lily Pink, Lily Pilly Pink, sorry. Then TLP Afterglow, then Boom Gel Pearlescent Watermelon, then TLP Supernova, Boom Gel Pandora Pink, and then finishing off with TLP Golden Peach. And with the Boom Gel Willy Wagtail, I'm just going to sort of add a little bit of that throughout the layered pour, just to give a bit of definition and sort of contrast to the actual colours. Alright guys, now that I've showed you that I've got the colours mixed and ready to rock, I'll clear off all of this. I'll put the base coat down, which is basically just going to be black house paint, so the colours like really pop. And then yeah, we'll get going. Thanks guys. Okay, so at this point in time, my back was absolutely starting to kill me, and I did something a bit stupid here. I actually started to rush, and I really wish I didn't rush at this point because this was actually the most critical point doing these wings. I really wanted to do a really nice chain pull on these wings, but my back was absolutely killing me that I rushed it too much, and I'm not overly happy with how the actual wings turned out. They're okay, but I wish my back wasn't hurting as much because I could have taken my time with it. But yeah, so that's my only downfall for this pour. I really wish that my back wasn't hurting as much as it was because I really, really, really wanted these wings to turn out a lot better than they did. They still look good, but they could have been better in my eyes. Anyway, thanks, guys. Alrighty, guys, what do you reckon of this bad boy? Yahoo! This is well wicked! Ah, yeah, 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 yeah. Woohoo! Ha ha ha! Ah, this is sick! The heart didn't turn out how I actually was hoping, but I absolutely love it! Yahoo! Ha ha! This is sick! I'm so happy with how it turned out. Yahoo! I love the nose and the lips. That worked out perfectly. Alright, so before we go on any further, what are we going to do? We're going to wipe our bottom. Wipe the bottom. Actually, before I go on any further, I just noticed something. Yahoo! This is well wicked! Yahoo! I'm doing the happy dance. I'm doing the happy dance. I'm doing the happy dance. Oh, I'm doing the happy dance. Woo, 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 woo. This is well wicked! And look at these hands! Yahoo! You know I've done something good when my hands look like this. Yahoo! Ha ha! Alrighty guys, I just want to take this opportunity to say thank you all so much for joining me on this episode. I'll tell you what, I had a ball on this. You! I also want to take this opportunity to say thank you so much to Darren, aka Wombat from Venom Fluid Arts, and also Kristey from Kreations by Kristey, and also Bubbles from Venom Fluid Art for inviting me to be part of this collaboration. I love you guys so much, and I am absolutely thrilled that you think I'm good enough to join you on such an awesome collaboration. Alrighty guys, make sure you stick around. Straight after me is actually Darren from Venom Fluid Arts, and I know whatever he's going to do is absolutely going to blow your mind. You! Also guys, if you like what you saw here today and you think I'm deserving of a thumbs up, please hit the like button. Then also, if you haven't yet subscribed and you feel like subscribing, hit the subscribe button. Then hit the little dark bell. That'll actually indicate when I upload new videos. And if you think any of your friends or family might like to see how I created this, please forward it on to them. I'd love for them to have a look. Alright guys, one more time, thank you so much for joining me on this episode. Boy, I had a lot of fun. And this is the fine art of distraction.